Did it start yet? I don't know if it started yet. It says, oh yeah, there we go. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. My name's CaptDaf, and today, finally, I'm getting back into Path of Exile. It's been a couple of days since I was able to stream Path of Exile, but here we go. I've had some work on, and I streamed some of that last night and into this morning, and I've applied for some more work today, and I haven't heard anything back yet because that's what happens. And so I may hear back and then need to cut this short real quick, but we'll see what happens. It might not even be a thing, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I may just have to go, well, I've got to do this thing now, log out, stream over, that kind of deal. Hey, the witch is wielding a dagger in the loading screen rather than a wand. Oh, that's interesting. Let me switch to the game. Is it gonna work? It should be working. Oh wow! Oh good, my microphone is actually picking up audio. I didn't check that after I logged in. Why isn't it working? It should be working. It says Path of Exile. Maybe just because it's the loading screen. Okay, good. So it didn't want to capture the loading screen while it was already in the middle of loading, I guess. That's fine. All right. So this is Act 5. Welcome to Act 5. I'm real tempted to do some dailies because I haven't done any for a really long time. Just before we get started, while we're waiting for things to load up, I'm not sure if I also need to go. Let's travel to the mining encampment, just because I can't remember how much sulfite I have kicking around. So it might be a good time to just check that out, and then if not, then I can go do some dailies and then get stuck in Act 5. I'm not sure how much time I have today. We'll see how things go. I've got my phone here. It's on. It's not plugged in because then it will start updating stuff. But I may get some messages from Airtasker and then have to skedaddle. Alright, I have 3 sulfite. Okay, well, I'm not doing anything in here then. I'm not carrying any equipment. Alright, so let's head to my personal hideout. All right.
Yes.
Let's do a daily mission.
Every effort shall be noted when the darkness falls. The work shall speak for itself.
A fetid swamp. Now, I don't have any corpses at the moment, so we'll see how this goes.
Come to me, exile. There shall be no rest for the wicked, exile.
I'm sure.
My sculpture complains that it is thirsty, and yet the usual fare seems not to satiate
Right, kill 2 corrupted
However, I
monsters
believe
and
I
then
have a
bring them
solution.
back here. Yeah, that's cool. I can take care of that for you. Okay, so I'm gonna want Chaos Golem, so I've got some form of protection. All right, raise. No.
life flows through the blood. Let's slip the blood, and the life
My
will
prophecy
continue.
came to fruition. Wow. Okay, this is
Too much clutter.
I can't fit a mana flask in. Oh shit, I can't. Oh wow. I can't equip any of this stuff either. Let me get
I need
some
more mana.
more of my zombies back. Alright, I'm out of corpses, it looks like. Can I go back to the hideout? I have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna start the quest again. Oh no, I can just go back and forth. Alright, cool.
You want something?
I do, but I need to identify all this stuff first. Alright. I can't equip any of this,
You
so
want
I'm
something?
gonna sell it all. A full orb of augmentation for that. Nice. There we go, I finally got some alchemy shards. From a blue, not a yellow. Alright, where's my stash? Nearly another stack of those. Alright. Okay, that's good to know that I can go back and forth until I complete the mission, I guess. And then it's a one-way portal home. Oil. Chips. Okay, that's my 8 zombies. Yeah, let's tidy this up a bit because this has gotten a little out of hand. I'm not going to bother with that morning star. Where am I corrupted? Who's that? I don't really need that either. Ah, there they are. Top left. Take that. There's a unique. Oh, they're the dudes. Alright, that one. And that. And raise that. Okay. What else can I carry? Well, I mean, I can just grab this while we're here. Oh shit, let's kill this dude. And I definitely want that. Do I have room for this? I mean, if I identify it, I can wield it, so yes. Let me drop that, and grab that, and then identify it. And then I'm gonna lose It doesn't really matter which one I pick up, does it? T and Q. Let's get these dudes back to that arena. Alright, I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh, it looks like that's one. Not finished yet. Oh, well, it works for me.
You are.
Right, identify. Sell. 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 Come on. Sell. Sell. X. Sell. Colossal Mana Flask goes here. Super Hallowed Life Flask. Well, that would give me a fourth one. Hallowed Mana Flask. Maybe I should just start selling them off as regular trash. I've got a lot of there we go. I had no idea that I could return them separately. Alright. Well, how about we swap those around? And then I can grab, well, anything really. That. And that. And, see, I don't need that. Let me talk to Katarina.
We do this in the name of art.
Alright. And I can run around and grab a couple more things. Just while we're here. I'm sure there's stuff lying around, but, you know, also... I could find some cool new stuff. Like that. Like a chromatic bow. And we're done. Just like that. Chromatic bow. Don't identify the chromatic bow.
You want something?
Sell. Bow. Chromatic. Sell. There we go. Alright, identify. 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 Trash. Identify. Trash. And trash. One of those. And two of those. And alright, let's do Baruchi's mission.
Excellent. And do remember to temper your violence with elegance. We have standards to maintain.
I mean, we don't really. Oh, capture the flag. CTF is capture the flag. Alright.
You there. A moment. Let's see who is next on my list. Yes, they'll do nicely.
Maybe you should have checked your list before you opened the portal to the sewers.
And do it with all possible speed.
All possible
Though they have
speed.
deeply disappointed me, I still rather like this particular villain. Make it quick. and relatively painless.
Alright. Now the speed only starts when we find them, which is handy. In this case at least. I'll take that. And those, I guess. Down here, just gonna keep left. Definitely want that. I guess I'll take that. Nothing else that's worth a worth a scroll fragment. Mana flask, life flask, circlet. Nothing in here? Okay, let me, wow, this is all over the place. Let's, alright. Can't swap those things around because it's a gem and it wants to try and equip it. Okay. Circlet, club, page, helm, light. Light. Scroll of wisdom, yes please. Sort of getting a bit low on scrolls of wisdom. I mean, I've got a lot in my stash, but you know what I mean. Corner scroll, new buck boots. Okay, so we found.
Too much clutter.
We've nearly found our target. Okay, let's see. If that goes there, and that goes there. No, I don't think that's the right answer. If that goes there, if all of this goes up here, and that goes there, then I can pick up this rapier. Okay. Let's head back to Varici and sell off the rest of this crap. We need to sell it to Katarina, of course, but... Come on. Put all the support gems down a row. I don't know if I'm getting more blue skill gems because I'm a witch, or anything. Nice. Alright. Nope, don't want to go in there just yet. Dash boots. Portal scroll. A close helmet? Not quite chromatic. Nearly chromatic. Well, I might as well grab all this shit then and okay, no, see this. See, there we go. That's how we do it. That can go there. This can go there. That can go there. And that can go there. And that can go here. And this can go here. And that can go there. And that can go there. And this can go here. How much strength do I have now? 66 strength. Alright. Soul Search, welcome to the stream. Now I know you said all possible speed, but you weren't super clear about your about what you really wanted. So I'm undertaking the letter of the contract without necessarily adhering to the spirit of the contract, which is, let's face it, what being an assassin is all about. No, it's nothing to do with being an assassin. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, that's two things that I've been doing today, Soul Search, so, you know. Alright, let's finally go kill this. I swear okay, it's just a bunch of trash. A bunch of heavy trash. If we go this way. Ooh. Oh. My rejuvenation totem that I haven't used in a really long time, actually. Oh, we're on the timer. The timer has started. And finished. Boom. Done. Yeah, I think we can kill them quickly. I might as well kill the rest of these guys because there's still a bunch of XP to be had. I'm not going to be able to get this loot back. Wait, how much of this sewer is there to go? Alright, well that appears to be basically everything. Alright, let's see what we've got. Well, I'm clicking on it and it's not. Okay. Alright then. It's moved all of the things far away from the things. Which is that's annoying. Fruits. I'm not going to be able to carry. I mean, I don't need this tricorn. Okay, belt. Yeah, okay, I think I can fit everything. Spirit shield. Identify spirit shield. Equip spirit shield. Identify cat's paw. Equip cat's paw. Gloves. Ring. Ring. Why don't you give me a call? Every time. Every time, guys. Alright, well I can... Is anything here chromatic? No. So, it doesn't matter what I bring then. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I bring because everything is I mean, I can't bring the staff, but nothing in here is chromatic. I didn't notice anything else being chromatic. Might as well just grab this one. Hey dude.
Those that can need not concern themselves with those that can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not. I mean, it's noon here, so I've had nearly 2 coffees. So it's Hang on, this goes over here. It's not as bad as it sounds that I haven't eaten today yet because, well, you know, it's only midday, not even midday yet. So it not chromatic, not chromatic. All right. Everything's identified.
So there you are.
Oh no! No! No, I am not. Sorry, I meant sell items. Oh, it's good to know though. I need to get them up to the next level before I dismiss them. Okay, and... 19 energy shield, but 87 life. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the life belt that gives me more energy shield than my previous energy shield belt. Yeah, that was funny. Alright, oh, I missed one. Okay, and you, and you, and you, and... you, and you, and you. Ooh, actually... Oh, shit. I might hang on to that one. And that one. My current maximum mana is 9 life and 6 life regen on kill and 30, 40, 42 mana. This is 31 mana and 22 life and 1.9 life regen. And that's as a magical, not even as a rare. I mean, this is level 2 for crying out loud. This has been a really good ring the whole time. This one is... Oh, it's a necklace. 25 to int necklace. Yeah, okay, I'll sell that. I'm gonna keep that though. 6 alchemy shards. I need to sell this belt as well. Oh, that's full. That's full. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to... Oh wow, I've got a full stack of those. And that. You know, I should probably socket that at some point, hey. Alright. And swap those back. Get that and that back. Is it a ranger? Oh, you can hit Z. Z toggles the names of everything to show up. I thought you might. And then I realized, oh wait, I can just type to you. I'm literally sitting in front of a keyboard. Alright, so
Yes.
halfway through level 4.
Yes.
Most of the way through level 3. Alright, well let's head back to town. Just a wild stab in the dark. Do I have any cool ranger stuff? I don't think I do. Strength, dex in. Level 33 dex gloves. Dex in. Oh, I can actually wield this now. Oh, there we go. Here's a dex rapier. Requires level 17. It's a melee weapon though, so you know. It's probably more for oh wow, dex in. More for a duelist, which is I think why I kept it. I was going to look at making a duelist. No, stab in the dark is the phrase I like to use because Blackadder. Alright, okay, notice boards. Event notice boards. I can invite Nico the Mad to my hideout. Not sure why I'd bother doing that. I spoke to all of the people after the stream finished last time, which was a couple of days ago now. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I didn't stream at all Saturday. Did I stream on Sunday? I don't think I did. I don't remember streaming on Sunday. I might have. I definitely didn't stream on Saturday. Yeah, I was streaming. Yesterday was Monday, and I wasn't streaming until late. Cheldea. Well, I was honestly expecting her to be called Alanara, but that's okay. I mean, I name a lot of my my characters after myself. sort of a running theme, but it's cool. This one's not, because, you know. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a 5-year-old game. The getting a name that's not in use is difficult. All right, so what are we doing? Travel to the control blocks. Control blocks. Wait, where's the other exit that we came in? Oh, we just came up in through the ground, didn't we? Guess we could waypoint back to the slave pens if we wanted to. Travel to the control blocks. Okay, so we're going this way. That's cool. Alright. Am I carrying anything I don't need? No. Got my zombies. Alright, let's go. Into the control blocks. 36 minutes later, we're starting Act 5. Okay. Alright, let me get my Chaos Golem because that didn't happen. And summon up to 1 golem at a time. It would be cool if I had more golems. Can I open the other door? No? Slave drivers, they're quick and they resist lightning. Bundle. Oh, nice. Just a straight up chromatic orb. Thanks very much. It's a bit laggy. Stink hand. Oh, that's rude. Two rares. Get them, boys. Stop trying to hit them and hit them. Alright, let's kill these dudes. The extractor. Alright. Cool, cool. 3 hot dogs. Does sound like a lot of hot dogs. I don't need that bow. Chest, garb, wrap, small sword, wood, ring. Bundle. No, I don't need that. Couldn't pick it up anyway, but yeah, okay. See, this needs a bit better. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is an interesting layout we've got going on here. Or that one. I don't know. We're not making it much further through here. Ooh. Nice. That goes there. Okay, I can't pick up that hood. Oh, spell echo. Club. Done. All right. Let's head back to the entrance and sell all of this shit. Wrong way. I'm not very productive at this game because I keep going back. Don't forget your don't forget to bring your purse tomorrow, hey.
Uh-huh.
means we're gonna have trouble with other things. Wait, that's unidentified. And those. And that. And that one. 29%. That's getting up there. Okay.
For vengeance.
That's that one, right? Alright. Oh, that's a giant one. That's one of those ones, not one of those ones. I could probably just start selling all of this shit off. How close am I to level? Really close. Okay. So in half a level I can start using this one and that one. But that's, yeah. Not the, I mean, I can make them better, but also I can just wait to get better ones. Got 2 of those. And 2 of those. I've got plenty of mundane. I could probably sell this stuff off in pieces to get more, I mean, if I've got 3 of these and I can't turn the 3 of these in for something else, then maybe I could, I don't know, do something else with them. Yeah, if that was a different... If that was of adrenaline... So this is of adrenaline, but it only goes for 3 seconds. I'd much rather this was animation. But that's going to... it's going to chew through a lot of my, my orbits of alteration. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's probably inaccurate. Okay. Back into the control blocks. Well, yeah, I guess we can grab that now. That's what I'm looking for. That's not chromatic. I'll take that, and that, and that, and those. And that. Yeah, that's, more likely. Alright. Grab this lightning shrine. Oh, I didn't need that. I can kill these dudes by running over there. And by dudes, I mean barrels. Wand. Come on, get in there. Boots. Rapier. Ah, there goes my, Oh, chromatic.
Too much clutter.
What? Okay. Okay, see, I don't need that. So I have room for this. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Goes there. That goes there. Just going to reorganize this because it's annoying me. Okay, and that could go there. And then that could go there. Alright. And then if I can find another 1x3 to hold. Oh, there's a... How do I kill all of that stuff? I guess my flaming skulls of fiery doom got up there or something. Right, well there's a life flask. And kill some more of these dudes. I'm sure I can find something else in here that we can bring to the party. That's too big. What am I short? Oh, 1 square. Ugh, it's gonna be rough. Faith Scrabbler. Hey, an amulet. There we go. Alright. How far are we from the I don't think I can get through there, which means I've got to go all the way back down there. Okay, I'm gonna portal from here. Oh, yeah, that's that's not something you probably want to get into.
Tala.
Oh, I could have, ooh, chromatic. Could have, equipped that and carried some more stuff out. Fine, I'll run back through the front door and work my way back around to the portal. And come back with more stuff. Plus 10. They're getting worse as I find more of them.
Talakura, savior.
Alright, see, I have a lot of these things that I can probably just start selling off because honestly, I don't need to combine any more of them. And I could do with the ID scrolls. It was a cool, fun trick when I first discovered it, but it's sort of gotten a bit redundant now. Especially since I can't do these ones. The magic ones are probably worth hanging on to for a little bit. I mean, maybe I could keep the hallowed ones. And then at least this way, I'm freeing up that much. Okay. Let's see. I've got 2 of those and 2 of those and 2 of those and even another one of those will give me a third one of those, which will give me a third one of those, which will only give me a second hallowed, but and then 2 of those magic ones will give me a magic one here. So I probably don't need that one anymore. And I can see what
You need something.
pans out for the rest of it. Now I need to be careful when I'm killing these that I'm not creating more. Oh, that's a superior one. Ah, fuck it. I don't want to accidentally sell 2 of them or more at once. Otherwise they'll end up combining and I want scrolls. Okay. That makes me feel a little better.
For freedom.
And we're going to run back through the front door, grab a lot of that stuff that we dropped on the ground, get back to the portal, and then come back through and sell the rest of it. No, not that way. This way. See, there's the portal. It's just getting to the portal was the problem. Hood. I never opened that door. We went through here the long way around. They weren't in there? Where the hell did these dudes come from? Didn't I kill these dudes earlier? That was weird. Oh. Alright, thank you. Oh, okay. Not sure how I missed that. Wasn't looking with my eyes, I guess. I guess I ran through while the, I was running through reasonably quickly while the, while the shrine was active. Just nothing else in here. Barrels. Bundle. Just this is where we were up to earlier. Okay. Helmet. Buckler. Nothing significant there. Blank shield. Nothing chromatic. Quarterstaff.
Too much clutter.
I'm pretty sure I can. Well. Okay. And yeah, well, yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I don't really, you know, need. Let me put that one there. I mean, it's all white stuff, so I could certainly. Not the button I'm looking for. Okay, let me drop these 2 things and grab this, and I can identify that, and then I can.
I've not the muscle for that.
Oh, that's a shame. Crap. It's fine. It's fine. Just need to wait for my mana to regen. again, if I could rotate stuff, it would be helpful, but I, you know, can't. Alright, well, there's even more. Yeah, mallet and alright, well, you know what? I can equip that. Let me going to all this trouble anyway. Everything that needs to be identified has been identified. Okay. Back to the tower.
Talamoana, savior.
Oh, wait. You, 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 and you. Hybrid. I think I've got 3 of those already. I think I really need more of them.
Gouda.
Yeah, I kept 3 of them for, I don't know. Well, I've got 2 of those now, so that's something. And puncture. Oh, look, I've got puncture here already. Alright. And back we go. It's tab to show your minimap. Well, tab to change your minimap into your main map. Yeah, what the heck is down here? Does it spin all the way around and go underneath itself? That's cool. Huge if true, as the kids would say. Too bad I can't jump through that bit, but sort of meant to be sort of warren, a bit of a warren to stop people escaping, I guess. Let's fall downstairs. Tower shield, guard, brigadine, fetish, scepter, bow, small shield, axe, scepter, staff, buckler, spiked shield, boots, plate, ringmail, mallet, spiked shield, boots, hood. Identify that. Okay. Yep. 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 Here we go. Garb. Boil. Identify that. Not a lot of room for much else. No. Experimental supplies. Oh, right. Sure would be great if I could drop the... It shows you which gems they work with. It sure does. I'm going to leave this behind and I'm going to grab these. And I'll come back for that in a little bit. Do I have room for that? No, not anymore. Okay, it's fine. I'll come back for that too. Do 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 do. I think I've got the archer one as well, because you know I mean it just drops regardless of what class you are because it's random, or at least mostly random.
Talakura, savior.
And they try not to limit you with your character choices. It's sort of you do you. Okay, sure, you picked a ranger or a witch or a marauder, but hey, look, if you want to specialize in something sort of off spec for you, go right ahead. They're your passive ability points, and you can do what you want with them. So you can absolutely be like a marauding archer, or whatever you want, really. I do like the Scion concept. I really like that you need to get someone through to level 3 before you can play them. I thought that was amazing. Okay, so that room down at the bottom there, which I now need to go back for. I mean, you'll get gear that has more sockets in it and stuff like that. Cool. Alright, and yeah, I don't know how I missed that room. I mean, I know how I missed that room. I was trying to avoid the quest, which was silly of me. But, there we go. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what Mirage Archer would do for me since I'm not archering. Maybe something, maybe not. Yeah, I'll take those. I don't need that. Oh man. Open that door while I'm here. No? Alright, we have to actually get down there. I don't need that. I'll grab that though. Nearly getting to the point where I'm going to need to make a new portal. What the fuck was that? Just bundle, knife. Something is helmet, chest. Oh, well, now, oh, what do you know? Oh, It's because of that. That's throwing me off. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to pick up much else unless it's a chromatic orb. That looks like it's time to skedaddle. Or this amulet. Or a foil. Can I? I think I can. Alright, if I equip this and this, then I can put that there and that there. And that there. Still have a lot of... It's too bad I can't equip that. I still have a lot of empty space, but it's slightly more stuff. Well, I might as well grab that instead of that. I can bring that with me next time. And, well, I guess the same with that. There we go. I feel a little better. And the portal's just down here, so not too far. Let's see.
Yes.
What puncture does for you. Oh, it's unidentified. Ugh, I only got one alteration shard out of it. Why? Well, maybe because it only has one socket in it. So maybe the blue items with only one socket aren't worth identifying. Okay, so this one, it has 3 sockets, 2 are linked and one of them isn't. I get 6 alteration shards. So maybe I need to start paying attention to that.
For freedom.
Freedom! Okay. So puncture. It's a projectile attack. Requires melee or a bow. Causes a bleeding debuff. Affected by modifiers to skill duration. Works with bows, daggers, claws, or swords. 8 seconds worth of bleeding. Cool. Mirage Archer. Lasts 4 seconds. When you hit an enemy with an arrow from a supported skill, a Mirage summons a Mirage Archer which uses that skill. 60% less attack speed and 30% less damage. What else is there? Point blank. Swift Affliction. Hypothermia. Oh, another Mirage Archer. Onslaught. 20% to grants Onslaught for 8 seconds after dealing a killing blow. That sounds kind of handy. Or Pierce Support. Projectiles from supported skills pierce 2 additional targets. That might be handy. What else have we got? What else have I got? Ethereal Knives. Very handy. Actually used Ethereal Knives a little bit. That's why it's level 5 and ready to level up. Shrapnel Shot. Pierces through enemies. That create a burst of lightning, damaging all enemies in a cone in front of the archer. Arrows pierce 4 additional targets. So yeah, Shrapnel Shot and Pierce Support might be good for you, if you've got those. You can go back and buy them. So the ones that you are offered as quest rewards after you pick one, you can buy the other ones. Using probably orbs of alteration or transmutation or augmentation. Just FYI, you can buy those things. It doesn't really tell you that you can do that, but you absolutely 100% can do that. Wrong way. Missed my exit. But yeah, if you want, you can. And I think you can start buying them, and they're already leveled up. But one of the vendors will sell things at level 1. In case you want, in case you want a lower level one because you don't meet the requirements normally. Well, that's annoying. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's go this way. I think we need to be in here for the, oh yeah, I'll take that foil. Too bad I didn't find that earlier. Alright. Okay, that's the door we didn't go through earlier. Alright, well this looks like a lab. We go down here. Don't need that. I'll take that. Don't need the other thing. Chest. Experimental supplies. Miasmata. Another flaying knife. I keep saying flying knife instead of flaying knife. Here we go. Alright, fix that bit up. Okay, don't need that. Going back through here. Claw. And then down this way. Spike shield. And don't need any of that. Yep. Check this bundle. Don't really need that either. Oh, it's Katarina. Hi, Katarina. How are you? I'm going to need a new, inventory, aren't I? And by inventory, I mean, portal.
The art of death is by far the most demanding.
Uh-huh.
The necrotic juices are growing thin around here, Exile.
Find and revive 6 corpses.
Time to mix the pot.
Oh, I should have gotten a new prophecy. I can still do that, of course. Not chromatic. Oh, Nico! Alright. Sweet. That's helpful. Okay, spirit shield. Okay, look, see, we can put these over here. And then that can go here. There we go. Roll of wisdom. Cool. Bundle. Alright. Mask. Gloves. Chest.
Too much clutter.
Oh, really? I mean, not wrong. And I can put that there, and then this here. And then, wait, hang on. Use that to identify that. I don't have anything else that needs identifying. Oh, okay. Alright. Bam! Okay, now I can identify that. Alright, let's summon Nico. Actually, let's just get rid of this while we're here. Alright. Now let's summon Nico.
This'll do nicely.
We have a lot of stuff to sell Nico. Thankfully, he's right here. X.
Welcome.
Alright. 5 alchemy shards for this. How or why, I couldn't tell you. Happy to see it though. Oh hey, check it. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, might as well sell that. And might as well sell that. And yeah, cool, done. Alright.
See you later.
Over to the stash. They go there. I'm gonna carry these with me because I have a lot of things that need identifying. Okay. Helmet. Shield. Chopper. Sword. Foil. That's a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3. 2 linked ones versus 2 not linked ones. I might have to start paying closer attention to what's going on. Okay, helmet. Plate. Regalia. Helm. Ring? Is there anything else I can fit? Amulet. No. Can't wield any of that. Ring, I guess. Identify. 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 Alright. Go back to Nico. Hello. Alright. Now, let's see. Okay. Okay, linked. 2 linked red. 3 shards. 2 unlinked red. Six shards. The fuck? Okay, 2 unlinked red. 3 shards. 3 blue, 2 linked. 3 shards. Linked mixed color. 4 shards. 3 linked mixed color. 3 shards. 4 shards. Okay, it might be kind of random. Getting that feeling that it might be kind of random. Which is pretty frustrating. That was 1. This is 1 shard for 2 linked green. Alright.
See you later.
Well, it looks like it might be kind of random. Which is great, because it means I don't have to pay attention to it. Just grab the stuff and sell it, and sometimes it'll be worth it, and sometimes it won't. Okay. Bow. Sword. Circlet. Boots. Gouger. Knife. Second jacket.
Welcome.
I might as well sell all of the things because he's right here.
Welcome, exile.
Alright. Identify. Wasn't blue, was it? Right. If you try and identify a grey item, it just says target is not magic. Or something. Just gives you an error message and lets you know that you don't lose the thing or anything. Target is already identified. Alright, well, we can just go straight back to the control box. Shield, gloves, helmet should all be in place because of the quest item. Gouger, chest, center. Wrong way around, guys. Oh wow, am I bleeding or what? Up here. Gauntlets. Oh, there's the Justicar. Resist lightning. Okay, done. Robe. Club. Zealot. Don't have room for them boots. Amulet. Eyes of Zeal. Oh, I managed. Check this bundle. Don't have room for that. I mean, if I leave the Eyes of Zeal behind... Oh, wait, hang on. I equip that and that. Then I've got room for more stuff. Is there anything in the... No? Oh, nice. Petrified club. Ring. Ring. Yeah, how about I, there we go. It's got to aim through the door. Roll wisdom. Wrong button. Hurts. If that was there and that was there, then I can pick up this club. Alright, let's go back to Nico. Oh no! It's probably fine. Soul search. Yeah, see, I want that. Well, see, I'm not going to be able to sell these Eyes of Zeal, so I can bring this with me. I can just leave them behind. It'll be cool. I'll grab them in a bit.
Hello.
The game remembers where they are for me. And, oh, okay. Level up some minion gems.
Greetings.
Not too bad, I guess. Alright, I didn't. It's okay. I didn't swap my, weapons over. Once 27 int, 25 energy shield, but you know, nothing else, so
Bye.
and that one's full again. I guess we'll put it up here. Running out of places to put all of that. Alright, back to the control box. Well, I'll see if we have room for that later. I mean, it is right here, so... again, I can just, you know, I can grab that some other time. It's not a super high priority right now. Where's all of this? Is that just sort of, it's a, I do need to, finish Katarina's quest. So let's go this way. Helmet, boots, rapier, wood. It's all white stuff, which is fine. Weapons. Yes. Yes. Barbed club. Another barbed club. Not minding. Okay. Yeah, no, we, door, but door into the next zone. That's the exit. Oh, I can't actually use the exit because I don't have the Eyes of Zeal. Well, this works out nicely. Okay. Door. Yes. Wisdom. Everything else here is really large. Ooh. Chromatic axe. Oh! Oh, did I only need to kill 3 of them? A unique Crimson Jewel. Unfortunately, it's red, so it's probably not going to do much for me. But we can certainly have a look. And, oh wow, that is really frustrating. We can certainly have a look and see. Okay, well that's trash, so I don't really need that. I could bring that, and that again, trash, and trash. Alright, and jewel, and orb of chance. Okay. Let's hand this in.
We do this in the name of art.
We do. Well, I was doing it for loot, but you know, I don't suppose I can sell you things. No. All right, let's identify this crimson jewel. %5 increased dex, 6% increased strength, 11% reduced intelligence. It's the exact opposite of what I want for this character. Actually, it's not that great for me. On any character. I don't tend to play... I don't tend to play straight sort of min-maxy types. See, there's the Eyes of Zeal. They're fine, right where they are. Let's head back to Nico and sell a bunch of this shit off. It's 1 o'clock already.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, chromatic. Identify. Identify. 4. What? This is a magic item. It's giving me a scroll fragment. I'm gonna try again later. Because it shouldn't be doing that. Sell items. Yeah, it's giving me a scroll fragment for a magical hammer. Fuck you, game. Hey, what do you want to give me for this? Ah. 12 of those, eh? I'll pass.
See you later.
I'm pretty disappointed that I had a unique gem drop and it's just the opposite of what I need. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. I'll put it over here with the rest of the trash. Alright. Okay. Leave anything cool in here? No? Oh, that's the exit, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I could bring that. Okay, wand, boots, flippers, sword, amulet. Door. Bundle. Scrap. Foil. Helmet. That looks like it. That looks like the parts of the instance I can get into. I can't get into this bit here, and I can't get into this bit down here. It's showing me like a lower level, which is cool in its own way. So I might as well just sort of load up on things I can carry out of here. Okay, well if that was there, and that was there, then I could bring that as well. There was another foil to bring, then I could equip that and then move those over there, and then I could put a foil here. But there's not, I don't think. So there's not much point in trying to reorganize all of that. I might as well grab the eyes while I'm here, because I have the space anyway.
Hello.
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 Alright, so sell, 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 sell. I forgot to change my equip.
See you later.
That goes there, and that goes, well, there I guess. Or, there we go. Okay, so from here, I should be able to waypoint back into town. Alright. Cool, so my portal is still here.
I simply can't express how wondrous it is to see you. What? No, not you, exile. The hope of humanity lies in this beautiful device and the precious knowledge it shall divulge. Far more useful than an accidental hulk of meat and instinct like yourself.
Meat and instinct?
To discover that your
I mean,
slaying
I
of the
suppose
beast
that's one way of
correlates
describing
directly
humans.
to the strife we must currently suffer. At least you've proved useful enough to return the miasmeter to me. That deserves some small reward, I suppose.
Yes. I'll accept. Oh, points. 1 point. Thank you. Goodbye.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Thank you. By killing Casticus, you've given us a fighting chance.
Literally.
And without his eyes, I'm sorry you had to do that. Yet although Tula's
I,
solution might seem brutal, I've seen Karui men blinded
I
with a
didn't
hot
even
poker,
see his eyes.
simply
My
thinking
zombies
a
took care of
fraction
him.
Too long at an Oriathan lady.
It was off the screen when I
Yes,
killed him.
This is war. And just a little revenge, too. Take something. A token of our thanks.
Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Let me just have a look in my stash and see what I've already got. Okay, I have a quicksilver flask and a jade flask. I have 2 jade flasks. I can use this.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
Festicus reward. I guess I'll take the Quicksilver Flask. Oh, okay. It's a Quicksilver Flask of Adrenaline, which is the best Quicksilver Flask ever. 69% increased movement speed. That's really handy. I'm gonna put it in my
Remember, we do this for
stash.
freedom.
I'm gonna swap them around. Actually, I'm gonna put this one here. That one's actually pretty cool. Alright, let me get a silver coin. And I'll go speak to Navali
Hello.
and seek a new prophecy.
The rings that bind grow tighter. The pledge
Aw,
thicker,
thank you,
the
Soul
leather
Search.
denser, all with a single touch.
I mean, maybe you should put some, at least put something aside for lunch so that you know sort of what you're looking for. Alright, so we can go back through the portal, which is actually not super close to where we need to go. Well, we can also pick up a bunch of stuff on the way. 4, 5. Thanks. Oh, I can equip that. Cool. Okay. 7. All right, and we can just sell this to Nico when we get there, because Nico will still be there. Am I going the right way? Where are we? No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm glad I checked. That was towards the experimental thingo. That was that way. There shouldn't be any more 2x2s or anything small to pick up. I should have grabbed all of that about 8 times already. Missed a couple of things though.
Greetings.
I mean, yeah. I have one belt and I needed to buy a hole punch to put a new hole in it recently, which is pretty cool. I feel like it could use another extra hole in it though, which is also pretty surprising. But we'll see how that turns out. Alright, so back to the control blocks. I have 2, but you know, this way, and we have the eye. Let me Right, and we can just leave all this shit behind. And we're going this way. And through here, up the stairs, through the door, into Ariath Square. I mean, I guess 4 or 5 sounds like a lot of belts, but it's not really. It should probably be enough belts. But, you know. Waypoint! I could have picked up a bunch of other stuff. I'm a little bit sad now. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm getting kind of hungry though. Oh, I've got a point to spend, don't I? Let's grab some stuff. Forward. Get 'em, boys. Boots. Rapier.
Oops, clumsy me.
What the heck was that? Rapier. Ring. Identify that. Identify that. Okay, everything's been identified. And swap those things over. Okay. What are we looking for? We're looking for the quartz. Yeah. Yeah, so for me, I've got like a jeans belt and a pants belt, and they're both black. And that's pretty much, that pretty much covers me for whatever I need. Bone offering. Minions recover 11 life when they block. Consumes a corpse, granting all of your minions the power to block both. Ooh. This sounds like something I'm going to need. Do I have any spare blue sockets? No. Okay. That sounds like something I'm going to need. I know there is, I know from reading the advice on my class and build. Hey, get out of here. Oh, they're a frightened citizen. Maybe I should have let them go. Sorry, frightened citizen.
Too much clutter.
I'm pretty sure I can. Oh, maybe I can't. Well. Ah, well, there we go. Oh. No, that's a by 6, isn't it? Well. If that was there, and then that was there, and then I equip that, then I can put that there, and, well, actually I can equip that too, can't I? Okay. That can go there. That can go there. And they can go there. Alright. And yeah, I can sort something out. Alright, what else have I got? Gauntlets. No, well, I can carry those gauntlets. Alright, so if that goes here, and then bam, bam, bam. Okay. Alright, let's, Yep, okay, I'm using the right thing. Well, I had to buy a, I bought a belt to make an armband out of, which was pretty cool. Oh, there's a rapier. And a wand. And a scepter. Where's the exit, though? I mean, I could summon a portal. I'd really like to find the exit. And just sort of get in there. Well, it's a temple guardian, so it's probably... No, it's not around here. That's rough. Oh, shit. Alright, I've still got that point to spend, don't I? Dogs. haven't found Nico here yet either. I'm pretty sure I will. Eventually. Reasonably soon. Sorry, frightened citizens. I'm not gonna pop that yet. Ding, ding. Compound bow. Alright. There'll be an exit around here somewhere. Alright, well that's a dead end. Hey. Cheeky. Another dead end. This should be as well. Oh, it's not. It's really, really not. I leveled up. New help page unlocked. Abyss. 31 unread help pages. Yeah, I just haven't bothered. Let me step out of there for a little bit. There's a lot of stuff here that I'm not picking up. Armor strap. Oh, this is a real labyrinthine map. Yeah, absolutely, Soul Search. You should be getting ready for work and making sure you have all of your things. I'd be getting ready for work so hard if I had work ready to get ready for. Alright. We already found the waypoint for this zone. It's the oh, hello. Is this it? Oh, the court. Oh. Alright. Just gonna duck in here so we've unlocked the zone. Ha, not me. I can't be frozen. No worries, Soul Search. Alright. There. Oh, okay. Cool. So, not only is there a... Okay. Right. So, let me waypoint back to town. I've got 8 minutes. Okay, sell items. Dash. That goes there. That goes there. This goes... I mean, I'm probably going to need that. Light, unbound elements, lightning penetration. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use those anymore. Unbound elements. And light. Arc. I don't need that melee physical damage support anymore because I have 2 of them going now. This one's level 7 and that one's level 7. So this can go over here or down here. Okay. H. Okay. Alright, so now we can waypoint straight back to Oriath Square. Because there's nothing in the courts for me to do. So now we're in the zone. And I can look at my skill points. Alright. See, I could unlock that socket and then put in that gem that I've got. But one of the things it wants me to do is this one and around through to... No. Here. Which means I could pick up a bunch of decks here. But... where's my build? So I think I've finished the basic build. Oh, except for this point over here. Minion life regeneration. And up to there. And that way. And here and that socket. But apart from that, and I'm meant to replace this with this. But that's all the basic stuff that I've got. The other one. Oh, across there for devotion. Down there for barbarism for some reason. Down to Heart of the Warrior and Warrior's Blood. Which is down here. But not through this way. It goes around here. Which is more strength. And the reason for that is there's a hat you get that... sets your maximum zombies compared to how much strength you have. So melding. Do I have melding yet? Here's melding. I don't have it yet. Let me grab this one for a start. And then I could grab... no, I don't need that. These four next. But yeah, I could absolutely grab this jewel socket and equip equip that jewel thing. So I might do that. Alright. Which means I'm going to go back to the tower. Grab that jewel out of my stash. And equip that. This one. 3% regen. 10% increased elemental damage. Oh, it was the second one I've got. Where is it? How do I equip it? Oh, I drag it. You click it first to have it on your cursor, and then you just open it. All right, so cool. I've got 3% mana regen and 10% increased elemental damage. All right. Okay, so back to Oriath Square. All right. Why does it give me my mana regen? Minion damage modifier plus 163%. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't tell me about mana regeneration, which kind of sucks. Oh, I'm level 50. I can use those sanctified charges now. Alright, give me a tick. I've got a message about work, maybe. Oh, well, who knows? Okay. Alright, good to know. One of the things that I said I could do, they don't want me for, which is fine. Okay. Alright, increased crits. The increased crits is on ball lightning. Okay. Grab the shrine. Alright. Did I miss anything fun? Probably not. Grab that rapier. Nice boots. Is there much longer to go on this shrine? It's starting to annoy me. 4 seconds. Oh yeah, now I want it. Oil, boots. Oh, they're panicked citizens or whatever they're called. Alright, I can upgrade melee splash and stun support. Like that. Okay. Shield, scepter, bow. Whoa, look at that. Nice socketeering. Right. Just gonna retread some of the old ground here, because I know there was some cool stuff that I left behind, sort of all over the place. There was a gold thing up here, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere. Not entirely sure where. Oh, well, yeah, there was this too. Alright, let's pop this. Is that everyone? Didn't get much out of it. Not for a didn't get much out of that for a gold lockbox. Pretty disappointing. Sash. Sash. Belt. Did we miss someone? I mean, I guess. Really wanna explore too much new territory until I've found the rest of the stuff I left behind earlier. Take out this rare though. Is that a chromatic? Sure is. Okay, there's the bow from earlier. How far away is the... Oh, area contains deposits of voltite. Okay. I need to go... more... Okay, looks like we're closer to the other end. Oh, I can fit armor scrap and another belt. Where's that belt? That goes there. Then I can grab that belt. Okay. Now I'm full of stuff. Okay, so here and then this way. There's the axe that I left behind. And the exit is this way. The heck? I mean, how did we not kill that guy previously? Don't understand. And I can come back and forth through this waypoint as well. Did that reset? Oh no. I mean, if your outfit has a blue shirt, then it's not entirely black. But yeah, that could work. I don't see anything wrong with like a black pants and a blue shirt and a white belt. I'm not, you know, the lord of fashion or anything though, so up to you really. You're the one who has to wear it. Okay, let's sell all of that. Dash. Goes there. Oh, I probably could have. Yeah, I mean, I could probably just sell it. Well, I've got those ones. Yeah, okay. Alright. And we can go straight back into here. And then just out the door and grab the stuff that's out the door. And in this chest. And if we're not... if we're gone for long enough, that'll reset. And we'll theoretically get that chest back. Theoretically. Alright, see, I clicked on that. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Okay. Go back this way. Grab this axe. Okay. Spirit shield. Mana flask. Sort of getting annoying. Gauntlets. What else have we got? Sure, there was some other cool stuff. Belt. Oh yeah, this is all hurts. Well, that's goes there, then... Well, that's not really going to make any difference, is it? Well, let me put that on. And I can grab those. Come on. Waiting for my mana to regen so I can recast Hatred. Alright. Wow, okay. Well, back we go, I guess. That's a 6 and a... They're all gonna be super annoying, aren't they? Alright. I mean, I can bring these boots. But it'd be nice if there was... If there were 6s that I could make better use of instead of just... more 4s and 8s. All the 6s, we found a white for crying out loud. Alright. Oh, there's another chest over here. Right. No. Not I mean, we've got the empty slots, but it's hardcore Tetris.
You need something? Forever.
Is that all I got? One orb of alteration from all of that. Okay. Yeah, alright. Whatevs. I might as well grab this now. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, that is a dead end. Okay, well, good. This won't be. Well, it'll be a dead end for some people. That's... Oh, so close to being chromatic. It's not, though. And that's all that matters. That was a pigeon. Oh, well, yeah, let me grab this stuff while I'm here. Foil. Rapier. Mana flask. Don't need the, bow. Oh, that's, Oh, that was all that was? Okay. Well, I'll keep going this way then. Oh, there's the other thing that I missed. Too bad I didn't get that far across the... Okay. And another mana flask. That's going to be frustrating. That's chromatic. Yeah, no. Oh, I can fit it. Okay. Cool. And a belt. And we are, well, I can bring that with me. But, yeah, we are pretty much done. There's nothing there. Okay, cool. I can't equip that, or else I could take the I could take that and the quiver. Okay, that axe is not chromatic. Oh, they're a rebel. Are they still alive? They sure are. Hey, buddy. Oh, I found Nico. Just clear the area first, shall we? Well, it's a lot more area clearing than I thought was going to be necessary, to be honest. Anything else, guys? Are you done? Alright, let's just summon Nico.
Good find, Exile.
Yes. How much, I wasn't paying attention to how much sulfite I just got. Oh, starting to get cold and hungry. It's only been 2 hours though, so I can push through. I can finish this zone off at least. Not that it remembers. Once you've gotten to the next zone, you're kind of done. But there's, you know, there's stuff here to be vended and whatnot, so...
Greetings.
A full orb of augmentation. Okay. Chromatic. Chromatic. Do. I mean, I might as well sell these. Oh, wait, hang on. No, you know what? I might as well just sell them.
Stay in the light, Exile.
Oh yeah, no worries, Soul Search. A lot of people are the same. They're like, oh man, I wish I didn't have to go to work. But yeah, they, I know they enjoy having a job and nice things. So I've got 3 of those. Yeah, I can use these now. I can't combine 3 of these into anything. I am wondering if I can combine 4 of them into something. Although I would like to... Okay, see, I don't need these anymore. Because I have a 3rd one of those, which means I don't need these. Come on. And I don't need these. I can just sell those. Alright. That means I can get rid of that for now. Greater. Grand. It's grand. I think grand's better than greater. And then there's something else. And then there's colossal and sacred and hallowed. And sanctified. So I could swap this in for that one. Over 3 seconds. But I'd really like to, well, I have a few more orbs now, so let's just see how long it takes me to get, of animation. Steadiness, dowsing, of animation. Oh shit, catalyzed, which means it only takes 2 seconds. Soul Search, I'm sure, eventually, at some point. But yeah, I think we're both too broke for traveling right now. I guess I don't need that anymore, do I? Oh, I know why I kept that. Yeah, I can sell that now. Oh, maximum life. Yeah, it's cool. No, I can sell that now. I don't need that anymore. Catalyzed 2 seconds instead of 3 seconds. And 43% chance of life recovery to minions. Which, I mean, it's not 52 or 53. But it is really awesome. So, I think this is better than, well, both of them, honestly. Which one of these is better? This one fills up faster. This one gives you double recovery when you're on low life. And it's over 7 seconds, so if I'm taking damage, I'll use that full 2k. This one heals you... Well, this one heals you 2,000 over 7 seconds is better than 12,000 over 6 seconds. So I might replace this one. And you can already use that 3 times anyway. So yeah, I'm going to replace that one. Which means I can trade these 3 in for a hallowed one. Okay, well, let's do that. Okay.
Greetings.
Hello. Alright, so I don't need these ones anymore. Cool. And I'm gonna swap these for a hallowed. And what will you give me for this? 10 alteration shards. Okay, well. Thanks, I guess. Let's identify this, see what it is. A bubbling hallowed life flask. That's not really what I want. That's 1,000 over 3.5 seconds, which isn't too bad. Let's see if I can get something better. Saturated. That's, well, if it was saturated of adrenaline, that would be awesome. It's not, though. Hallowed of life, of gluttony, no. Surgeons, no. Cautious of heat. No. Panicked of iron skin. No. Oh, instant recovery when on low life. 95% increased armor. That's not going to help me. Sapping of iron skin. Removes 10% of life recovered from mana when used, but you get... no, that's fine. Surgeons of reflexes. No.
Goodbye.
See, if I can even get that, then it'd be something. Bubbling iron skin. Seething. Instant recovery. Instantly regain 606. That's instantly regain half of my mana. That's actually not too bad. If it was seething animation, that would be great. Chemists. Avengers Hallowed Life Flask of Adrenaline. 30% increased movement speed over 8 seconds. That's, I think, gonna be worth it. Yeah, okay. Iron skin, resistance. Gluttony. Saturated. Saturated. Perpetual iron skin. Bending, useless. Surgeon. No, just hallowed of animation. %. Although it is 2,000 life over 8 seconds, as opposed to 1,000 over 7 seconds. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, now I've got 3 magical colossals. So I guess I can trade those in.
Greetings.
And I get magical sacred out of it. And I won't bother identifying that. I probably don't need to hang on to that either. I can probably just sell that. Means I should identify it first, because then I'll get those. Oh, wow, 10 of them? Holy shit, I wasn't expecting to get 10 of them. Alright, anyway, back to Ariath Square. You're very welcome, Soul Search. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you. Mana Flask. Zealot. Circlet. Estoc. Gloves. Nothing here. Pigeons. Panicked people. Frightened citizens. Zombies, you don't need to kill the frightened citizens. Just, you know, just leave them alone. Level 21. Oh, nice. Good job, Soul Search. Wolf pelt. Gauntlets. Zealot. Maybe it's a sallet instead of a salad. I don't know. It looks like mallet though, so what am I gonna do? Graves. Oh yeah, if we could kill those things, that would be super. Thanks, guys. Oh no! Oh, Soul Search, no! Oh, that does happen. Okay, mallet. More dead dudes. Slave catchers. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Okay, let's see. That. Amulet. Ring. There a belt? No. There's gauntlets and boots. I can't carry both. 17. There's more gauntlets. Still can't carry both. And a spirit shield. I still can't carry two things. I mean, I can just grab not that. Everything else but. I can grab these two. And then head back to Nico. Or start making my way back to Nico. Just clear this area first. Like we've nearly finished. Oh look, there's a fountain. There's no water in it. Is that clear? Looks... okay, so that's clear. $10,000. Oh, 100. 10,000 or 100. I mean, you might have 100,000. If you've been playing a while, then yeah, you might have 100,000. Oh, I forgot to swap my weapons over. It's okay. Oh, and it's okay. Alright. See, I don't need that. See, that could have gone there, and that could have gone there. Oh, I can still do it. Ain't done. Alright. Swap. Sell that.
Bye.
Right. That goes here. We go back to here. And everything else can... I don't really need everything else. Let's just... start picking crap up as we go. That's 6. Not quite. It's annoying because I know there's a bunch of 2x2s off near that. Near the... Oh, look how close we are to the fountain. Alright. I'll go back for them. Here's the fountain. Where did I leave those 2x2s? I know they're around here somewhere. Oh, there's a helmet. There was a lot more though. There was at least like 3 more. Maybe 4. Here they all are. Okay. I can equip that, which means I can carry that, that, and that.
Too much
No,
clutter.
that. There we go. Okay. Cool. Alright. We can just go straight to the... I don't need to go back and visit Nico. We can go straight back to the end now. And use the waypoint there to go back to town. And then... Yeah, I sort of haven't been on Twitter for a while, hey. Have a great night's sleep, in theory, and enjoy your day at work tomorrow. Have a good lunch and coffee on the way there. Right. Here we are. Oh, the chest isn't even there anymore. This one is. There's nothing in it though. It's procedurally generated. It's fine. I'm tempted to call it here for the day. Mostly because it mostly because I'm hungry. And I would like to have food. Because yeah. I don't really have anything to do. I mean, I've always got stuff to do, but aw, Soul Search, thank you.
So you made just a Carcasticus see the light.
I sure did.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
A nicer fella.
With an even more charming
Very,
chance
very
to
New
find
Zealand.
himself.
I love it.
He's over
Great.
at the Chamber of
Good night,
Innocence,
Soul Search.
beyond
Thank
the
you
Templar
again for
court.
being here and keeping me company.
Just dying to
We'll
meet
see
you.
you again next
It's High
time.
Templar Averius I'm talking about. Although he's so filled to the eyeballs with innocence that it's hard to tell where the man ends and the god begins these days.
Death to
Well, that's good
purity.
news for us. Kill the man, and you kill the god. And what are the Templar without their god? Lambs in a slaughterhouse.
Does Lani have anything to say about Oriath Square? Okay,
When I was
cool.
a courier for my father's house, I'd cross Cathedral Square 100 times in a day. On the fairest days, that square would be filled to bursting with Oriath's highborn, come to bask in the sun and each other's glowing
It's sort of
nobility.
sunny outside.
It was a pretty sight, depending on where you
Actually,
stood.
yeah, it's pretty sunny outside. I need to get some food
Remember,
shopping done too,
We
actually.
do this for
Alright,
Now,
so
where
nothing
was
for
I?
you. Alright, I already have a... Yeah, okay. The hardened armor. You will greatly enhance the quality of an armor piece with a single armor as scrap. Well, maybe I should do that then. This is already 20 though. And that's already 20. Oh, this isn't. Alright, so that's energy shield 35. That's energy shield 60. Okay, so maybe I could... Okay. Maybe if I'd read that properly, I would have tried that earlier. Alright, let's greatly enhance our armor.
The
Boom!
rings that bind
Prophecy
grow
complete.
tighter,
Straight
the
to
flesh
20.
thicker, the leather denser, all with a single touch.
Straight to 20, which means now 82 energy shield. Nice. Well, I'm glad I went back and read that, because that would have been a waste me running around trying to figure out what was happening.
The Plague Maw enters the Red Realm and leaves a swirling mass of living stone.
The Plague Maw 1. You will encounter a powerful golem in a Val side area and defeat it. A Val side area. Okay. Chief of Swall. The lie of tea. Tea does not lie. Meatballs that are too hot. Who else is in today? TIU Raging Phantasm. I mean, I appreciate some of their names. Some of them are more amusing than others. Mizwa. Okay. And well, they're already zoned out, so I can't pick them. Farming Lady. Okay, cool. This is where you appear when you come up from the slave pens. Abbot Douche. Okay, cool. Alright, let's that was cool. Oh, that's already 20. Okay, well, good. I made the right choice. Some extra energy shield. What's my energy shield at now? 549 without discipline. Alright. Level 38. What are you doing here at level 38? How? I mean, you know, they're good at this game and stuff like that, I guess, but... Yeah, where's my mana regen? Mana regen per second. 35.8. That's where it is. It's under defense. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Well, yeah, I could end the stream here. I'm sort of okay with that. Yeah, let's do it. I could do some delving before I go, but no, let's just end the stream here. All right, cool. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Thanks especially to Soul Search for keeping me company during the majority of the stream. It's always good to have people here to chat to. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I might be back tomorrow, or I might be working. Who knows? I never do. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And so, but probably tomorrow. Don't say. I'm gonna go down to the shops and buy some food, and then come home and make food. And it's Tuesday, so I'm not doing anything else tonight. Until I see you again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Until I see you next time. Drive fast and take chances. Bye.